Topping our news tonight, motorcycle fatalities. In the past week alone, Sarasota has seen at least 3 separate fatal motorcycle accidents. ABC 7's Kate Flexter spoke to some longtime riders about precautions they're taking on the road. She joins us now with the story. Kate?
Adam, Florida has some of the most dangerous roads for motorcyclists. AAA ranked the Sunshine State #1 in the nation for motorcycle fatalities.
Bob DeGraff has been riding motorcycles for 11 years, and he sets safety as a top priority, always wearing a helmet and keeping a sharp eye out for distracted drivers.
You really have to drive defensively, that's the key.
And with all of those precautions, he's never experienced an accident.
So far, so good for me, but unfortunately, I've known some people who've lost their lives.
Florida is #1 in the nation for motorcycle fatalities. The Sarasota County Sheriff's Office has called it, quote, a frightening trend. Although motorcyclists account for just 7% of motorists in Florida, 19% of fatal accidents on the road involve a bike. Last week alone, there were at least 3 motorcycle accidents in Sarasota. One on McIntosh and Bee Ridge Road, another on Mound Street, and another at the roundabout of Main Street and Orange Avenue. All of them fatal.
I always shudder when I hear there's been a motorcycle accident and hope that it's no one that I know. But even when it's someone you don't know, you really feel, it makes you feel more vulnerable because it could have been you.
Longtime rider Donna DeFont says in those situations, the motorcyclist may not always be at fault.
A lot of times if you're riding alone especially, the cars just don't see you. They're just not aware that you're there.
That's why she says whether driver or rider, it's important to be careful on the road.
You just have to be so overly cautious and aware and defensive and just extra careful.
And of course, one of the biggest precautions a motorcyclist can take is to wear a helmet. That's not a requirement here in Florida, though. Adam?